You spent the last 20 years or more focusing on certificates and paperwork that has no real connection with yourself or the planet. A lot of people have been focused on UCCs, court documents, mortgages, birth certificates, loans, traffic stops, child support. And honestly, that's why a lot of y'all follow me. That's what y'all want to talk about. Y'all really need to talk about is alchemization. Alchemizing. That's what you need to talk about. You're so focused on this stuff that really doesn't matter. You could deal with this stuff with ease once you have clarity. Once your mind is clear, you're just alchemizing all of it, transforming all of it, every last bit. You're so worried. Many of us are filled with fear. We're filled with confusion. We're filled with anxiety, delusion. Not the kind of delulu that brings the salulu. Not that one. There's no way. There's no way that you think that argument that you're having, that paperwork war that you're going through, whether it's school loans, mortgages, wills, this is like what we think is the height of our life. It is not. The height of your life is your ability to alchemize everything around you. The earth does it every day. Look what we give the earth. Trash, debris, pollution, poor quality air. Right? What does the earth do? It breaks it down. It restructures it. How y'all doing?
Hi.
And it uses it to the best of its ability. But our population is growing at such a number, and we're doing this because we're mentally sick at such a high level, it makes it challenging for it to do its work. And I see the same thing in the human body. I see the same thing. Your body knows alchemy. Your body knows how to take cells that are sick, and when you fast, your body will take those same cells that are damaged and sick, and it will restore them. It will recycle them. It will use them as food. It will create new cells. When you give your body a reset, when you fast. Y'all on here worrying about UCCs and birth certificates, and y'all got y'all head on wrong, man. You got it all wrong. What would be a greater service to you would be to focus on your breathing. Would be to get more clarity. How you think, what you're thinking about. You need clarity so you can move. You can't move with a clouded mind and clouded judgment. I got so many inbox messages on, oh, I'm trying to do this at the hospital, but child life is going to come and get me. And like, you need to take time out to breathe, to move. You need to clear out that internal junk, and it'll organize everything else that's outside in front of you and on the sides of you and behind you. Worried about your job, worried about your paycheck, worried about your school loans, worried about your mortgage, worried about your traffic ticket, your judgment. All these things are a result of not having enough oxygen to your brain, not having enough minerals, not having enough phytonutrients. Imagine if we stopped constantly polluting this world. Imagine if we stopped constantly polluting this world and we started adding things into the world that heal it and make it better. Imagine how this world would serve us. You think we'd be having floods? You think we'd be having all these problems that we're having? No. Mother Earth is upset. There's been a disruption. It's a bacteria overgrowth. She has to reset so that she can sustain herself. And it will not be personal. It will not be because she's mad at you and she didn't love you. It's because the number one most important thing that needs to survive is the thing itself. And in this aspect, it's us. It's you and it's me. It's our children and our mothers and our fathers. And everything has its place and its time. And I guarantee you can do that paperwork more efficiently. You can meet the momentum with greater force, challenges, and situations with a greater level of alchemy when you breathe better, when you eat better, when you exercise more, when you remove trauma from your life, remove stress from your life, when you alchemize it. When you alchemize it. You okay, baby? That baby cooking. When you alchemize it. So that's what pretty much what I wanted to say. Like, I'm gonna be straight up with y'all. You don't need more weed. You don't need more liquor. You don't need more pills. I'm not saying there's not a time and place for everything, y'all. I'm not saying that. I'm saying you don't need more of that. You need more phytonutrients. You need more water. You need more breath work. You need more movement. You gotta get out of that stagnant mind. I need this weed to feel better. No, you have depression because you don't have the right amount of minerals and nutrients in your body. And that's not always the only reason, but it damn sure helps. If you're having depression, but your minerals, your iron, everything is where it's supposed to be, that depression is managed way better than if you're depleted. If you don't have the right amount of sleep. Some of y'all not even sleeping at night. You're not sleeping because you don't have clarity. You're not sleeping because you're unable to focus. You're not sleeping because you got some things that's keeping you up at night. Some things that you did, some things that you said, some things that other people said and did. It's keeping you up at night. And you get to choose. You get to choose. So I'm not going to keep talking your head off. But if you want to join the journey, if you want to join the Reset Club, link is in the description below.